Good afternoon, everyone. It's with great pleasure that I want to wish a very varma mazel tov to my shver on the birth of an Einikel very early this morning, a baby daughter to my wife's youngest daughter, and we should be zeichel legadol ben Torah lechuppah l'maisim tovim, and also we wish a mazel tov to Saba and my family, as well as my grandson Aaron Tzvi is bar mitzvah tonight by Bayayim, and he should grow up taka to be a fine young man with atzlach and ruchnius and gashmius. Because of the bar mitzvah, I'm telling everybody that we could use a little extra effort, as I'll be back to say the daf, but I won't be here for the second Ma'ariv because I want to stay there as long as I can before I run back here for the daf. So I'm not going to be by Ma'ariv, Saba's not going to be by Ma'ariv, and Gedalia Engel has a wedding, so we're missing 3 for Ma'ariv, so we need help. So I already spoke to a few people, but whoever could help out the second Ma'ariv, please do so. We are dedicated Leonishus Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruvain, also Chaim ben Avram ben Yom Benish, Lefu Shalem Efel Yomis ben Chayesara, and Schus of Avram ben Yom Benish ben Malkidus and family, by Yol Klugman and family, for Meir ben Chayesara. They should all have a Refu Shalema B'Seich Sharchel Yisrael. Now we talked about if, let's say, Chatzkel was married to Sarah, Chatzkel dies, and there is in line people waiting to get from him. His wife wants the ksuva. He owes Rebellia money, so Rebellia wants his money, and the Yoshim want to inherit. So hiniach peris tlushim in akarka, if he left fruit that was unattached from the ground, kol hakoydim zocha b'hem. Whoever gets their hands on it first is oichin it. If the Yoshim get it, then the Yoshim get it, because once the Yoshim get it, metalta the yasmei lo mishtabdei l'bal chayv, and neither the bal chayv nor the ksuva. But if they get it, the other ones get it, the bal chayv or the wife get it. If they're toifis it, then they could keep it. Now let's say the woman grabs more than her ksuva, or the rebellia grabs more than the chayv, that which he was owed. If the woman takes more than the ksuva, or rebellia took more, he was owed $1,000, he ended up with $2,000. What do they do with the extra? Hamaisa, the extra, Reb Tarfon Omer Yinosnu LaKoshel Shebahen. Reb Tarfon says, give it to the one that has the weakest claim, which one shot in the Rav yesterday was we give it to the woman because it's not her derech to go to court, but obviously that's not going to work if it's the extra money is by the woman. So we explained another pshat. What does it mean, la koshel behem, to the weaker one, to the one who has the latest date on their star? Because the one that has the latest date on their star has the weakest collection power, because you could only collect from people that are after you. So if you have a late date, you're the weakest one. Reb Kiva says, no. This is not something to be with compassion. The one that gets it is the one who has the least resistance to get it. The one that has the least resistance to get it is the orphans, because they get it without a shvuah. Anybody else who wants to take it has to make a shvuah. So therefore it's most directly goes to the Yoshim. And therefore, Eliyanosnalu Yoshim, you give it to the heirs. Shekulan tzrichin shvuah. Everybody else has to take an oath. Ve'ena Yoshim tzrichin shvuah. Now, let's say the Tanakama holds that a husband cannot make his wife swear all the time. I want you to swear that you didn't steal anything from the pantry. Or I want you to swear that when you were making the wool, you didn't pilfer some of the wool. So Tanna Kama says he can't do that. However, if the husband put her in charge of the grocery, or he made her a controller of his entire estate, then the husband could ask her to swear. And once he asks her to swear, he could be megalgal on her also that she didn't swear, that didn't take anything from the pantry, or she didn't take any of the wool. So if he appoints his wife a storekeeper, or he made her the CEO of all his affairs, so this is a shvur kein daraisa. He could make her take an oath that she didn't have sticky fingers. The opinion of Rabbi Eliezer says she doesn't have to be a storekeeper, she doesn't have to be a CEO. He could even randomly ask her to swear that she didn't take household items and sell them. And she didn't take stuff on the wool that she was making, she didn't pilfer some of it. Rabbi Eliezer, he could even ask her to swear about her spindle and about the dough in the house, not money, dough, D-O-U-G-H, the dough in the house as well.